gotta wait 45 minutes for my pill to kick in. I got a headache. Hey guys, what's poppin'? Okay, we literally just got here at my mom. Me and Kevin literally just got here at my mom's. We left 6:30 this morning, and it's like 8. Well, we got here like at 8. It was like 8 when we got in. Almost 8. Like 10 to. So, I got a hangover. I got a freaking hangover. I got a headache.
I'm coming.
Because we had beers, and then we had a Jello shot, and then we had sugar-based tequila shot, and then we had what else was it? And we had rum chata, a shot, an airplane shot of rum chata when we left the bar. So yeah, and then just a few hours after that, I had like 4 glasses of beer. And from all of that drinking, all that shit, to get in the car, just like, we left the bar, it was like, what, 4 in the morning? And then we got on the road at like, yeah, like, after that, like, 2.5 hours after that, drinking all that. Yeah, we got in the car to come here, like, it was supposed to be a 10.5 hour drive. But, like, I don't know what the hell took so long. And we ended up getting it took us, like, 12 hours. Like 12 and a half. I don't know what the hell took so long.
Brenda, you want me to make you a plate?
No. So yeah, but I got a killer headache now. That was a long drive. I drove that whole thing. My arms are killing me.
Yeah, I know.
What? What? Who told me what?
I'm talking to Kevin.
No, but I heard him say, I told her. He told me what?
He's talking about his mom.
Oh.
That she should have came. Because I said it's good scenery. You know, different something to do.
I know. She didn't want it, though. She said she don't like traveling no more. I mean, which is surprising because she said she had a good time on the Amtrak.
Yeah. I love the Amtrak.
When I brought them to when I brought them to West Virginia to come for Kevin to drive my car back to Florida. As soon as they got off, they said they enjoyed the Amtrak.
I like the Amtrak.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she don't want to travel. Like I didn't get that. Maybe the car ride back she didn't like.
Maybe it's
No, maybe it was the
really bad anxiety.
you know what? Maybe it was the car ride back. Because at least in the Amtrak you could walk around and stuff. Maybe the car ride back when we were in West Virginia, we took that long car ride back. Maybe that's what it was. Like she remembers that car ride, and she probably don't like being cooped up in the car for that amount of time. But you see, like the times that you stay in the car with me and sleep in the car with me. Like you're with me for like 2 or 3 days, and then your mom like starts having her fits and like goes up in her. Like I think she gets claustrophobic being in the car.
Oh, I can't stand it. That's why I didn't have a seatbelt.
Yeah, so
I went down today and I didn't put my seatbelt on.
wow.
You think I would have learned a lesson from that stuff?
Well,
And
I
I
thought
told
you
him,
said
I
you
said-
didn't have another vehicle.
That truck out there, but it's he's working
Oh, it
on
ain't working?
Yeah, it works, but I had to buy a step stool to get up in it.
Wow.
Because there's no runner, on the board. There's no runner board.
Yeah. Kevin, when you gotta go back to work?
Hmm?
When do you gotta go back to work? You don't know?
These things are hot.
I was supposed to
just
work
took them out.
today at 1.
When we leave, we're gonna take turns driving going back. I'm sore. My arms are sore.
Oh, God. His sister made these the other day.
Like we could both go do like if it's gonna take like 10.5 hours, we could both do like 5.5 because it's gonna take a little bit longer than 10.5 hours. It took us 12 hours to get here.
I don't like when the road is taking. Feel like
But you know what it was? I think it took longer because it started raining like around 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It started raining and it would not stop. Like all the way here.
We're supposed to be
It started right. It started right before we wait. Was it before or after we got into Georgia? Was it before we hit Georgia?
After.
After?
What kind of state is Georgia?
Huh?
What kind of state is it? In
What do
the
you-
mountains or?
Peach. Oh, it's like country too. It's like yeah. It's like
Yeah.
because it's right on the border of Florida, so it's like coming out of Florida. You know what I mean? Like you're going in. Like as soon as you leave Florida, you come right into Georgia. Cause it's right up the whole Northeast. And then from Georgia, it's South Carolina and then North Carolina. So no, in Florida, isn't it? August.
It's hurricane season.
I thought it started in
It
August.
started in June.
In June?
June 1st.
June. Oh,
Till
okay.
November 30th.
And then it's again in November. The hurricane season's in November, and in maybe that's why we're getting all this rain coming.
Well, we had our first storm.
But that's probably what slowed it down too, because of the rain. It rained a lot today.
Yeah.
And then every time I had to slow down because every time the trucks came by and I had my wipers blades off, like one truck was coming past me this way, right? And I was going this way. I completely, just like my wipers going, I completely got blindsided. My whole windshield was blind. I was blind for a second because that truck whipped the water right on my windshield. Like it sprayed it so fast after my wipers went down, and it went psh.
Oh God.
And I had to wait for my wipers to come back up, and I was like, "Oh shit, Kevin!" I was like, that truck blindsided me for a second. I was literally like, that truck, and then every time I was getting pissed because every time I had my wiper right, I would turn my wipers off. A truck would come, a big semi-truck, a big semi-truck. Ma, check this out. A big semi-truck, right? As soon as I cut my wipers off, a big semi-truck. It says 502-1776.
502.
Yeah.
I don't know. Huh? Go look here.
Kevin, give her that.
I don't know.
So yeah, every time I cut the windshield wipers off.
Hello? Hello? They won't say talk.
Maybe it's the wrong number.
That's weird. I don't know anybody with that number.
You got the wrong number. No, so every time I kept taking my wipers off, right?
Yeah.
A big semi-truck comes driving in, pulling out in front of me, splashing water up on my windshield again. Like spraying it. And I was like, I just put my windshield, I started trucking it though. When the rain stopped, I was doing like 80 on the expressway. I was like, yeah.
That's what Stan's truck. You drive it.
You have to though, Kevin. How fast were they going? Weren't they doing like about 80 and 90? All them cars, they were passing me up, all of them. And first I started out for a couple hours between 60, 65.
You like the food?
And then the further we got out, like farther into the, along the interstate, couple of hours, all these cars kept zooming. I was even in the slow lane and the cars kept passing me. So I was like, you know what? I've been in the 60s and 65 for a while. And I was like, I'm going to start pushing it. So I stayed in 70. I stayed driving 70 for a while.
Yeah.
And then everybody kept passing me. The trucks kept going around me and stuff. And then the trucks are falling asleep. They were making me nervous. So I was like, I'd rather speed up a little bit instead of them coming. Remember that truck that almost swerved right on the side of me? Because they're driving. It was a Walmart truck also.
You always talk so loud.
Falling asleep.
Don't you know when she does that?
Because, my ear.
I know you're deaf in one ear.
Yeah, I can't help that.
Karen, my friend Karen is deaf. She talks loud too because you don't hear yourself.
Yeah.
How loud you talk, so you talk loud when you're deaf.
But yeah, so towards the end of the last couple of hours or so, I started going like 80. I was going because
Oh my God.
because they were going 80 and 90. I was even in slow lane and they kept going around me and almost running me. The trucks was almost coming on my side of the road and I was like, no, I don't think.
He goes like 70 and he goes up and you don't realize it. I said, slow it down. I can't go fast in the car. I'm afraid.
Not me. I was getting good at it. As soon as the rain stopped, like when it was raining, I stayed in the 60, 65. But when the rain stopped and the sun came back out, I was like, oh baby, I'm pushing it.
Oh my God.
I started pushing. I was having fun. I was getting.
You're gonna have fun. You get it freaking.
Hey, I was in the zone. I was just like, hey.
Yeah, you won't like it.
But there was nobody around too. There was hardly no cars around, right? There was hardly no like when I was going in the 80s. There was literally like hardly nobody around.
They hide in places.
The cars was going ahead of me. So if somebody was gonna get a ticket, it was the cars that was zooming and doing 90 ahead of me. So that's why I started gunning it. That's when I went. Well, no, but I'm saying like they started doing 90. So then all of a sudden I was like, okay, there ain't no cops around. There ain't no stadies around because they're zooming like 90. So I'm like, I'm gonna go 80 then. So I was like, I'm following. I'm going right behind them. Like,
Stan, he should be a race.
I'm going. Yeah. Hey, the way I was going, I could have been a NASCAR driver.
Stan, he said that's right. That's what he wanted.
Yeah, the way I was, like after a while, yeah, I was picking it up.
You see my grandma.
Oh God, I forgot. I started to scratch my head.
You see my grandma.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta tap it.
It's
That's how my staples were in the back of my head. It was hard, like my nail caught in one of my staples because I forgot they were back there and it started itching one day. I went like this and I went ah, and I was like it started bleeding a little bit, and so I had to like smack it. I had to start smacking it, and I was like, yeah, when it starts itching, yeah, it's gonna watch. The hair's gonna start growing around it. It's gonna start itching like crazy. You're gonna have to smack it and put like cold rag.
It hurts.
I'm saying I'm not saying smack your head now. Obviously it hurts, but I'm saying when the hair starts growing back,
It happened 2 days ago.
you're not well. But I'm saying when your hair starts growing longer, it's gonna get more itchy around the staples. So what you want to do is like tap it lightly, like smack it lightly, and then put like cold rag. Also like a cold rag against it. That'll help with the itching.
Yeah.
If you don't want to smack it. I'm not gonna smack my head. Where's the rest of them, though? I mean, I saw the staples in the top, but where's the rest? Where did they go?
I'm through here. I'm down this way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, can you see it?
It's dark because your hair is black. That's why they look dark. What are the staples black, too?
No, they're silver.
They look black. Don't they look black?
Yeah.
What do they
The
look
staples
black?
look black. Did you dye your hair? No, you couldn't have dyed. Don't they look black?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's the sun.
Do you got stitches there, too?
Yeah, but she stapled it with my hair, so it's the hair.
Oh, that's why.
She
That's
didn't
why.
shave it.
That's why the staples
So
look black.
it's hard to
Oh,
see
she
them.
caught your hair in there.
Yeah, until she was trying to pick it out after she did.
It looks like they shaved your hair, though.
No, I kept that out this morning because.
Oh, you shaved your hair.
I had to because I can't put Basitrus in because it's just getting in my hair and it's not getting up on my scalp where it needs to heal. So I had to go trim it, cut it up for the Basitrus. Because my
Yeah.
hair was long and she's parting, and this hair over here is going over here, and it's getting all that medicine.
I
on
can't
it.
use Basitricin. That stuff makes me itch. It gets me itchy after it's been
I
on
had
for
to
a while.
wash it because I think it's what making my head itch.
Well,
Oh no.
yeah, I mean, like, I'd rather use A&D ointment or something. Or like the cream one. The cream kind.
Yeah.
The cream A&D ointment, that one's better
I think
because
I have another antibiotic.
because Kevin's just nodding. But yeah, we're gonna take turns driving going back because my shoulders, my hands started going numb on the steering wheel, and I was like, wow, I can't believe I drove 12 and a half hours like that straight. We only stopped twice. We only stopped twice for a bathroom break. That was it, and to fill up gas.
Oh God, I can't.
And to get gas, that was it. We got out the car
I have to
twice.
get out more.
I can't. No, I drove all. I kept telling Kevin because I want to hurry up and get there. I wasn't gonna keep taking bathroom break. Like I was hauling it, boy. I wanted to get here. I was like, I'm not gonna wait. Like take all day. I mean, look, it took us 12 and a half hours to get here.
I can't drive with those.
I can't believe I drove 12 and a half hours straight. I still can't get over that.
Can't drive with those pedals on.
And that's the first time I ever got on the interstate like that.
Because my foot,
Can you take them
I
off?
would floor it.
And that's the first time I got on the interstate
but
like
then
that.
We stopped.
And going 80 at that.
Well, I think they're easy to get back
I mean,
on.
for that amount of time, for like hours, like, I mean, I was on the interstate for a couple seconds to drive you to your job, remember? To Salt Shack. That was only like a couple of minutes, but
Yeah.
I was on the interstate for 12 and a half hours.
Oh God.
I'm
I'm
proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself. I did really good. Didn't I do good?
You're good.
That's good.
That whole thing myself, 12 and a half hours. On the interstate, cars going 80 and 90, Big Mac trucks,
God,
semi-trucks, Mack trucks going 80
Well,
and
you
90
got
miles an
that
hour, and I'm
right
keeping up with them. I'm keeping up with them trucks, like.
Look at you.
My grandpa used to be a truck driver.
Huh?
My grandpa used to be a truck driver.
Then doing all that with a hangover at that,
Brenda.
I did good. I mean, yeah, I was even feeling buzzed. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, we probably shouldn't have did that. I mean, I drove buzzed at that. So we probably, I know we shouldn't have did that. We were feeling tipsy. I still did good. I still drove good.
I still have
I mean,
time.
technically, yeah, if a cop did stop me, I would have got a ticket
Yeah.
for a DUI. I would have got a DUI.
Right now.
I would have got a DUI.
No seatbelt. They said it on there.
No, I had my seatbelt.
I'm saying it goes against your insurance and my driver's license. I don't need no points on there.
No, I'm saying not me.
I'm me. I said.
Oh, I was saying not me.
They gave me
I got my own car insurance. Like, what you talking about?
They
Like,
gave me, thank you. They gave me $180 ticket.
I was about to say no, but I mean, luckily I didn't get stopped
Oh.
for the speeding. Luckily I didn't. No, but I was careful with the speeding because cars were going like 90 around me. But I'm saying because I know for a fact. I mean, I know it was a bad move, which I'm not gonna do it again. I promise.
What
But
did you do?
yeah, no, I'm saying if I would have got pulled over by a cop, I would have got a DUI.
Yeah, and that's
They
not
would have did a
good.
breathalyzer on me,
Oh yes.
and I was still tipsy. I was
And
still a
let me
little
tell you,
buzzed.
That's a big fine.
I know, I was still a little buzzed. Or I would have got a DUI or a DWI. So,
They would have done one on me too.
yeah.
It's a
But you weren't
DWI.
driving, so they wouldn't have.
I'm gonna tell you, it goes by how much that shows up on your breathalyzer. too.
I know, and we had, like, I had 4 glasses of beer. I had a Jello shot. Then we had a tequila shot. And then we
You
had,
had all that in one night?
a rum chata, a little airplane bottle of rum chatas in the car, in my car.
God.
So yeah, after all that, like only like 2 hours later, I got in the car.
No wonder
And
you
we
was
came
so
this way.
funny this morning at 4:30.
Huh? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I called you at
wow.
4:30 in the morning. I
You
know.
don't know what you did to me calling me at that time.
Well, I'm sorry, but Kevin was like, "Let's go see your mom because her car accident. She needs you right now. Let's go." And I was like, "You sure you want to go? Are you sure you down to go?" And we were both. He was more drunk than me. He was drunk. I was buzzed. And we're like, let's go. I was like, oh my God, we're like buzzed. We're buzzed the fuck out right now. And we're going to get in the car and drive like 12. We're
Yeah,
going
'cause I
to take a...
No, but I got scared because
I gotta admit, that was a little irresponsible, but still, like, I was hyped up. I was ready to go. But I was hyped up. Well, I'm saying I wouldn't do it again, obviously, but, you know, it was a spur of the moment thing, you know. It was,
you like garlic that has garlic and butter on it.
it was in the moment. We just it wasn't like we thought a well thought out plan. I mean, we just decided let's go. Like,
Yeah, but let me tell you something. Yeah. No, a police officer was talking to the nurses. They said that lady is lucky to be alive because there was blood all over the place. I mean, my
well, your head bleeds. The head,
Yeah, but
yeah.
they didn't even. I don't know how it got all over my hand.
Any head trauma bleeds a lot.
Yeah.
It could be a little cut and it'll bleed a lot because it's your head. Yeah, because your blood travels to your head quicker than any part of your body.
Hello?
Hmm? What?
Hey.
Did you tell her about the
Huh?
accident we saw?
What accident?
3 cars.
Oh, when the front of that car was smashed in and the smoke was coming out. They had almost the whole freaking expressway blocked off. Yo, that was some crazy fucking accident on the expressway. Almost the whole, almost all 6 lanes were fucking blocked.
All night long.
The whole
and
car,
I put
the whole
ice
front of the
packs
car
on
was
him.
literally smashed in like
I put the ice packs.
an accordion, and the smoke was still coming out of it.
Yeah. Because we had to go pay bills.
I mean, I don't know how that
Hard
dude,
for a fire
if the
truck.
person survived that, I don't know how they survived
Yeah.
that, if they did. You saw the front of that car,
Yeah.
and the smoke coming out, that person's lucky that car didn't
Yeah.
blow up. Because the way the front was hanging,
You what?
I mean,
What do
That
you mean
lady was
single?
okay. She was all the way in the grass.
I think that's the
Almost to
lady,
other
that's the
side.
lady from the other car that got hit.
Yeah. She almost went to the other side.
Yeah, and then
the
passerbyers,
other
I mean, which was nice, the passerbyers would
part
stop
of the
and pulling over on the
interstate.
sides of the road. You saw the passerbyers,
Yeah.
there's like 4 cars on the sides, like, stopped, and they got out to, like, to help, I guess, to help them and shit, because I didn't see no cops and no ambulance and nobody, and I was like, that just happened, because there was no
Well,
cops,
it
no
would take
ambulance.
a while for an ambulance to get
Oh,
in
yeah,
there.
especially out in the middle of nowhere like
And a
that.
Fire truck?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be able
I mean, especially being out in the middle of nowhere like that, because we were like, where were we? Wait a minute, where were we at? Were we at the end of Georgia, or we were in South Carolina?
I think we were in South Carolina.
I think we were. It was further down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it was the country. It was like all trees and shit. There was hardly nothing around. So,
I don't know how they would get any ambulance or anyone out there.
that
not
car,
quick.
like,
Not that
I was
quick.
trying to see in that
It
car
could catch on
with the
fire.
smoke. I was trying to look
Yeah, it
in to
was
see if I
smoke
seen anybody.
inside
Yeah,
the car.
I was trying to see if I could see the person inside of it, because I was like, man, whoever was in that. I know they didn't come out unscathed. They had to.
No.
They weren't walking away from that fucking accident. There's no way. There's no way.
It's like they hit a dump truck or something. Well, a truck would have smashed right all through that. Semi.
Oh man,
Would've
yeah, that
destroyed
person
it.
would be dead
Would've
already.
been gone.
Yeah, semi would have
Would've been gone.
totally crushed that shit. That shit would have been flattened. Damn. No, it was that lady and his car, the white car and that black car that hit, like, boom, like, right dead on. That's why I was like, shit. They had all the lanes fucking blocked, almost. I was like, and these other cars are slowing down. They, like, literally stopped. They stopped, backing up, and I'm like, that semi-truck is trying to pass, and they're blocking him. The car was blocking. I was like, he's trying to get by, and they're blocking his ass from going. Like, he's probably like, I got deliveries to go. Hello?
And that's when
Huh?
they're on a time schedule.
They are.
You drop off.
Yeah, I know.
And pick up.
Oh, God. I'm such a
'Cause
freaking
their boss-
hangover.
their boss would call
I got a
them,
headache,
Why
hangover
you stop
headache.
here? Why you taking so long? What's going on?
I mean, we shouldn't have mixed all that shit. That was like,
No.
because normally I'm okay. If I just drink beer, you know what I mean? I'm fine. But like mixing all that shit, I think that Jello shot started getting me messed up. Like that beer and then that Jello shot in between, and then that sugar-based tequila shot, that messed me up too.
Oh yeah.
What? What?
Windows. Your windows.
Mine?
Your windows up.
Yeah, I put the windows in my car up. I locked the door too. Yeah, I got everything.
Yeah,
Everything's
relock
the windows are up and
Yeah, they're up.
what? Is it pouring? Oh, I thought she said it was pouring. Jeez, all that rain, like, I was telling Kevin because it was
You
like,
gotta patch that tool.
I said, I think the rain's following us because like each state we went through, like the rain kept coming. Like as soon as we were like in Jacksonville, leaving Florida,
Yeah, like.
it was like, yeah, and then going in when, no, it wasn't I don't think we got rain in Florida.
No.
It wasn't till we were like almost near the end of Georgia. Like we were in Savannah.
The only time we got rain.
Wasn't it?
I think so.
I think we hit Savannah.
Yeah, Savannah.
Because I said, look, Savannah, Kevin, and because you were in your phone, you were like all up in your phone the whole
I
time.
was recording.
You're like looking at, oh yeah, and then you recorded us and shit. You're like, this is
Yeah,
my
but-
friend Shorty. I was like, hey, what up, people?
They blocked.
I was like, I can't look at you. I'm driving right
They
now.
blocked. They muted my thing, Facebook. They blocked it. Cause like.
Oh, maybe the
copyright-
music? The copyright
music.
strike from the
I was
music?
like, it's not copyright.
But I turned it down. I turned the
Yeah.
radio down. So, I mean, I don't know how... Facebook is, like, retarded. I don't know. Like, they
it
blocking
blocked-
people's
it
accounts
blocked
and shit
my-
for every little thing lately.
See, I wonder if it blocked everyone. Because I think it didn't block
Yeah, Facebook is retarded lately. Did I tell you what happened? Did I tell you what happened?
What?
I don't know if it was not the other day. I think it was a couple weeks back. My girlfriend put Miley Cyrus a wallpaper, and they fucking blocked her Facebook because they thought it was like, yeah, that it was somebody. McCarthy. I'll call her later. They thought it was somebody trying to. They thought it was.
that one video.
They thought it was somebody trying to Oh, don't leave that on. I'm gonna get flagged on my shit. The music. Was that in the car?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was 24 minutes.
I had you all up in Miley's and shit. I kept telling you to play Malibu. I was surprised you weren't getting sick of that shit. I had this dude playing Malibu because I got the CD stuck in my CD player in my car. And like that's the only song on there that's like on that CD that's remotely nice is the fucking Malibu song. And I kept playing it over and over a couple times. And I'm telling him, Kevin, play it again. Play it again. Play it again.
Good morning, gentlemen. The temperature is 110 degrees. Holy shit, it's my phone.
I'll call her tomorrow.
You're like straight up serious.
And then he's like, you want me to put, and then like a commercial came on the radio in the car when the music went away, and he's like, you want me to put Miley back on? I was like, go ahead. I was like, yeah.
That
Because
Tequila shot
Dolly
probably
was
is
getting on my
nice.
nerves. Dolly Parton,
That's
she's
so-
like, after Malibu comes on, it's Dolly Parton, and she's like, hi, Miley. And I'm like,
That's a killer shot.
Hi, Miley. It's
I
Dolly.
started crying.
And I'm like, I don't want to hear that song. And it's like, I kept, like, I'm going to probably dream about that shit tonight. I'm going to hear Dolly Parton. Hi, Miley. I'm gonna be dreaming about that shit. Hi, Miley. I kept telling him, put Malibu back on. And then I'm like, repeat it. Repeat it again. I'm like, put it on again. I was surprised he didn't get sick of it. I mean, 12 hours in the car with somebody. And, like, I don't know how many. I must have played that fucking Malibu like 8 times in that car. And he didn't say nothing. He didn't complain or nothing. He just like, I guess he liked the song too. It rubbed off on him because he's like, you want to put Miley on? I was like, go ahead. That shit was funny. Oh my god. That shit was a trip. But yeah, other than that, like, I mean, we had fun in the car. He started filming and blasting the radio for a while, but I think that's what gave me a hangover, like a headache too. Not just a hangover, but like the fact that I was blasting my radio. Like I have a habit of like when I drive, I like blasting my radio really loud. So, yeah, I think that fucking contributed to my hangover headache or something. I don't know. But yeah, my mom's like, "You want something to eat?" And I'm like, "My mom's fucking awesome." I was telling him that. I said she was just in a car accident yesterday morning, and the fact that we told we were coming, she takes time out and cooks. She made Spanish food, garlic bread. I mean, I don't know half of this stuff. Garlic bread, potato salad. I mean, just because we were coming, she cooked all this stuff, and I'm like, why did you do that? Like, you didn't have to do that. Like, you should be resting and shit. Like, my mom's awesome. Because she's stubborn too. Like, she don't listen to shit. But my mom's awesome. I love my mom to death because there's stuff like this. She don't even have to do it, and she just does it. Like, she should be resting with her legs propped up on pillows. After hearing about that car accident, jeez, I mean, That was horrible. That was a horrible. Yesterday was a horrible day for me. Like, the shit just kept coming. Shit. I just had a shit show yesterday. Like, it was a horrible fucking day from the moment I woke up
Console and the seat.
to, like, at night. It was just. That's why I ended up drinking, because I had a horrible fucked up day. My mom and, like, other shit. Like, I had so much shit. Like,
Jordy's on the phone.
it was just a lot of bad fucked up shit happening to me. So, that I didn't even deserve. I didn't expect. And so, yeah, I was just like, you know what? I was like, fuck it. I need to get drunk. Get shit off my mind. And then my friend Dorothy, like, I was crying and she's like, you're not gonna do nothing stupid, are you? And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do nothing stupid. So, I mean, in relation to being stupid, yeah, getting drunk and then driving a 12-hour trip, that would be considered stupid, then yes. I did something stupid, but not something else stupid, like I didn't do anything stupid. No. No. But,
Okay, I have to take breaks eating.
I know you do. You hardly... Ma, how come you don't use your walker yet?
I've been using it.
It don't look like it. Where is it?
It's in the closet.
Why is it in the closet?
Because I got tired of walking around with it.
Well, then why don't you get crutches then?
No.
Well,
I got crutches, Brenda, but that's why.
well, then you're gonna need a motorized wheelchair or something to ride around in, because you can't be walking like that.
No, my back is messed up.
That's why you can't walk around like that. If you're not gonna use your walker, then you need to get a motorized wheelchair to ride around,
But listen,
bang into your furniture with it.
come in here.
Bang into your furniture with your...
Come in here.
Like, I first started banging into shit when I first got my motorized chair. Like, I was banging into shit with it.
Come in here.
Not yet.
You're not eating.
I can hear you from here.
No, but listen. The 11th, I have to go. The doctor already told me, the spine doctor, that the bottom of my spine, half of my feet, you know when you can't go to sleep and it gives and needles you feel?
Yeah.
I feel that.
My fingers stay like that because of my carpal tunnel.
No, but listen. My feet stay like that constantly, hands and knees. And it feels like when I walk, the floor feels like sponge. Because I can't feel my
That's like almost like what Dad used to say about his one foot felt like a pancake. Like he was walking around on a pancake.
Yeah, well anyway, so listen. So the tail end of my spine.
my dad used to say that after he had spinal surgery, he would say that his right foot on the bottom, it felt like he was walking around with a pancake stuck to the bottom of his foot. And I was like, I can't even imagine how that must feel. I was like, of all things you would come up with, you would say a pancake, like, stuck to your foot. Like, who gets a pancake stuck to their foot? Like, that never remotely happens.
Will you let me finish?
Go ahead.
Stop your mouth a minute.
Go ahead.
My story.
Go ahead. I'm listening to your story.
That the
Story.
bottom of my tail of my spine needs to be surgery. It's damaged. That's why my feet are like that, right?
Uh-huh.
But he says he can't operate because it's so brittle that if he did it, it would just crush. It would just crush.
Okay, you told me this story already.
Okay, but listen. No, I'm trying to tell you what they told me. So
You
I
said
go
your spine would like disintegrate, like it would crumble.
I go every 6 months and I get a shot. I used to go for IV treatment once a year. Now I go every 6 months and get an injection. That's stronger to build your spine,
What is the shot for?
to build my bones in my
Well, I mean, what's in it?
I don't know what's in it.
You didn't ask them what was in it?
No,
So you're letting them inject you with stuff and you didn't ask them what was in it?
no.
Why?
So listen, so now I have to go to...
Sometimes I feel like I'm the adult and she's the kid.
Saying nothing. You won't let me finish.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Are you still tipsy or something?
What?
Are you still tipsy or something?
I might be a little bit. I don't know. I got a hangover. I'm not tipsy. I got a hangover.
Okay, so let me tell you. So, the 11th of this month, I have to go to the Baptist, to the spine center. And they're going to do an MRI. It's going to take 2 hours to do my whole
Okay.
Half the side of my leg is numb. I have no feeling in it. You can stick a knife in my leg and I wouldn't feel it.
Okay.
So I only took out my shoulder. My spine is screwed up too. So I don't know.
Well, wait and see what happens.
My head is hurt. I'm so sore. It hurts. I got big lumps on my head, big as eggs. You gotta see my legs, how bad, black and blue they are.
Did you prop your legs up?
No,
Even after I told you to prop your legs up.
it's not gonna help. It ain't gonna help, friend. You forget that I didn't only get that.
I swear, you never listen. You just don't listen ever.
No, I did.
No, you don't. Did you put ice on your face?
I put old washcloths.
Okay, but you did that at least?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Well, as long as you did one of the two that I asked you to do.
You gotta see my bruises on my leg. I'm probably gonna have them all over the place. They're just coming out, one by one.
That's why.
I worry about this.
See, but that's why you're supposed to keep your legs propped up because for to get your blood flowing and circulating so you don't get blood clots.
I'm taking aspirin.
So you don't get blood clots. Yeah, but you have to keep your legs elevated
I do.
so you don't get blood clots. They told me this in the hospital all the time when they did my leg surgeries.
Yeah, I know.
And I had bad bruises. They kept my legs elevated.
You gotta look at my legs, how bad.
Well, you don't want to listen. You don't want to elevate your legs, so.
My head is hurting really bad. I don't know what it is. At nighttime it hurts the worst.
I think, because I'm hurting too, and I think it's because the rain, all this rain.
We're gonna get rain now. I was sitting out
It started a little light drizzle towards Greensboro when we got here.
Well, right now it's lightning so bad it scared me.
Well, that's what I'm saying, like, right, Kevin, when we got, you weren't paying attention. When we got into Greensboro, it started drizzling, it was light raining. So I was like, the rain's coming this way. It's all coming down from Georgia up this way.
Right.
South, it followed, as I said, Kevin, I think it's following us. Because we got rained on in Georgia, we got rained on in South Carolina, we got the rain, the little bit of it, coming into North Carolina. I said, the rain's coming, it's following us. It's coming all the way up the northeast. It's coming all the way up. And we had very light sprinkle. It was earlier in the night. We had it in Florida. It was way early in Florida. When we first went to the bar, like around 8 o'clock, it started.
Huh?
You want more? Help yourself.
I'm okay. I think
Help
I'm
yourself, 'cause
good.
there's plenty of it. I got 3 kinds of dessert.
Oh my God, Ma.
I got cherry cobbler. I got pound cake with frosting on it, and then I got donuts I bought.
Kevin's gonna gain weight before he leaves.
Okay,
I need to gain weight.
This is what my mom does. My mom loves feeding everybody that comes
I
here.
got all kinds of chips.
My mom, see, my mom has like a junk store, like a freaking
You know
junk
what's
house.
bothering me today? That I didn't have this, and it's got me scared.
This is what she does. Every time somebody comes, that's all my mom wants to do. She's like that motherly instinct,
You know what's
the-
bothering me the last
that-
few hours?
that nurture mother type, where she wants to feed everybody.
Right.
She cooks a ton of food to feed everybody. What?
You know what's bothering me? And it's like scary. It's like I'm starting to hurt really bad, like in here, behind my eyeball. Where this cut is, it's starting to hurt me back in there, the bone.
What do you mean, from your accident?
Yeah. It's like hurting me back in here real bad. It feels like somebody took a hammer and hit me in my eye.
That's because of your head trauma.
God, why is it? I didn't have this yesterday.
Mine did that. Mine was more to the temples, because since I had the staples in the back of my head, across the back.
Right.
So I started getting little migraines and stuff, and my eyes started hurting when I would blink them and stuff.
This is like bothering me really
My eyes hurt when I would blink. When I started blinking them and stuff, my eyes would start hurting a little bit.
This bothers me worse than my.
That's gonna happen with a head contusion. You just have to give it a little while.
Believe it or not, this hurts and bothers me worse than my knee surgeries.
What, your head?
Yeah,
Mine wasn't.
mine is like bothering.
Surprisingly, no, I didn't have too much issues with the staples in the back of my head. I think the worst was my ribs broken.
I think 'cause it's hit me over
The
here.
broken ribs was the worst.
It's tender over here.
The broken ribs is the worst.
I don't know. This is pretty bad.
Do you remember when you couldn't breathe? How you kept calling me saying, "Oh, I can't sleep, I can't sleep, I can't breathe."
Oh, it's bad.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
So, would you rather that, or would you rather go back to your broken ribs again?
I don't know. I guess this.
The broken ribs are worse.
Yeah.
The ultimate.
I only had
The ultimate.
one and it killed me.
Like I told you, all the surgeries I've had,
What? When I fell and healed,
of all the surgeries I've had, broken ribs is the worst pain I've experienced in my life.
well, let me tell you, when I fell frontwards, I actually felt like something snapped.
So wait a minute, let me see if I can get this right. Because you weren't wearing your seatbelt. You hit your head into the windshield and broke the windshield,
Yeah.
and then you ended up under the seat, like the passenger seat in the floor?
Yeah, because what it was sitting here, so apparently it wasn't.
I mean, I know you blacked out, so you can't remember how you did it. I mean, you're not going to remember how you...
I don't know, but all I remember, they must have done something to make me come to a little bit. I remember the EMS guy behind me.
Because I'm trying to think, like, how
They
you're...
were trying to get me out between the dash and the seat.
The dash...
Because see, when I sit in the passenger side, I let my seat all the way back.
Okay. No, but I'm...
I don't never.
Okay, so wait a second. Okay, so...
There was a lot of space there in between.
Okay, so your head hit the windshield and broke it.
Yeah, so I
Then you must have flew back.
And I fell down.
So you probably, after your head hit the windshield, you must have blacked out. You must have flew backwards after. Yeah, and blacked out. You must have fell backwards into the seat, and then your body slumped down into the floor.
Yeah, I fell down.
And then the paramedics had to get you out of the bottom of the floor of the car.
In between the seat and the dash.
Yeah, your body must have like sloped down. Like when you blacked out, your body must have just like.
Weird.
Because I mean, I'm trying to think like how, cause the way you told me the first time, you said your body was like stuck under the dash.
Between the dash and the
Like yeah, so you must you must have like fell under there. Your body must have just like went under there after you blacked
I
out.
don't understand. My feet was out this way.
joint.
My feet was
No.
out this way toward the door.
I won't eat.
Toward the thing.
But yeah, I'm surprised you didn't get a lot of cuts and stuff on your face from hitting the windshield like that.
But when I went.
Because when people usually, I mean, people that I've seen like hit their face into the windshield and crack it, like break it, they usually have like little tiny cuts. You know what I'm saying? Like it looks like scratch marks on their face and shit. Like it looks like The Exorcist, kind of like, you know, like oh.
I think when I went.
Okay, that was a bad scenario. She made a face of me when I said The Exorcist. Sure.
My buddy must have didn't go straight like this and must have went at an angle.
You know what I'm talking about though, The Exorcist. When I say her face was all scratched, like had scratches and stuff. Look, that was the best, like,
There's gotta be blood in the truck if my head was bleeding that much.
yeah. Cause I mean, like Kevin told me, I blacked out too when my heads got split open in the back, and like the woman told me, she said, "Don't move." Kevin said days later, like you could still see the blood going into the street, like that was dried up from when from like all the blood that came out of the back of my head, and I had to only get 10 staples. Cause I mean, you know what I'm saying? Your blood rushes to your head, so of course any head trauma is gonna bleed a lot. You know, it's gonna, like, really bleed a lot.
Yeah, it hurts. I don't know. Now I'm hurting in the pits of my arms today.
Your armpits.
Sore. Yeah, I'm sore through here.
From, you must have hit your whole body must have hit then.
Yeah, because I'm
Not just your head, but I mean,
I'm sore places that I wasn't sore yesterday.
I mean, but it couldn't have been just your head that hit. It has to have been your whole body must have. I mean, your whole body got flung around that car seat.
Yeah.
Because if you're in, I mean, I know it sounds funny, but no, I'm saying seriously, like, your body must got flung around like a rag doll.
She went
If you're
into a
sore, if your whole
sideway.
body is sore, yeah.
She went into a sideway.
I still can't believe that lady, yeah, my mom told me that lady went to that stop sign. Going like 70. What was she doing, like 70?
8 months break.
How fast was she going, like 60 or 70?
She was flying.
About 45 feet.
She was going back.
Well, that's not that fast.
It was 2 cars running that fast. Hit one of them.
Well, yeah,
I was on 45.
yeah. My mom said it was like she was doing about like 60 or 70.
She was flying. It was like a jet, like a white. Shoom.
You know your mama got imagination.
How could people be so ignorant to run through a freaking stop sign? Like, not stop at a stop sign.
Trying to bait.
Like, I could understand if you didn't see the sign, like, if there's not even a sign there, but, like, to literally see the stop sign and, like, not even acknowledge it, and, like, what do people, how the fuck can people get their driver's license? Like,
You said that ice pack made it.
it makes me think of people that drive in New York and shit. The Hasidic Jews and the Arab fucking cabbie, yellow cabbies, they do not know how to drive. In New York, they like so many accidents. It's like
You know where I'm hurting back here?
It's crazy.
Get your ass back on.
This is sore right here. Oh
Get
my
your ass
God.
back on.
Right, I got lumps right here.
Ma, you still dye your hair?
Yeah.
I was about to say, how come your hair's still black and I got gray? I got like silver. I got, well, not gray, but I got salt and pepper. I got salt and pepper hair, and you don't.
It said,
I told you probably.
That's why I'm looking at my mom like, how come I got silver hair and you don't? Like, you older than me and you, like, I have silver hair and you don't.
I have silver hair.
Ray,
Like, what?
Dad says that I probably look better with gray.
Hey, a lot of people compliment me with the silver in my hair. They like it, the salt and pepper look.
Yeah.
I've gotten compliments on my hair.
My mom gets compliments about her hair too.
Yeah, I've gotten compliments.
Black.
She has mostly gray and white.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
it's like, cause she was born with red hair,
Yeah.
like orange, reddish. But then now, since she dyed her hair and all that stuff, the pigment, whatever you
Yeah.
call it, came out. So.
You know how some people get gray hair?
But everyone compliments her about it.
Oh my god, Ma, you know what was funny though?
They say it looks good.
You know what was funny? When we went to the bar, like, I was getting,
He's talking late.
I started getting buzzy.
I have to doing that.
I actually started dancing in the bar last night.
Oh my God.
I was surprised because I haven't danced in a long time. I actually got up and started dancing. Like, all the women got up and danced once. What was it? What was that song? All the women got up and started dancing, like, to the right, some shit.
To the right, to the right, to the left, to the left.
No, I don't know what the hell it was. All the women got up. It was like, almost like that song, Ladies Night, or some shit. Like, it was all the women, the bartenders and shit. Like, all the females got on the dance floor. So I was like, I don't know this song, the steps of this song. Did you see me? And they're all doing it right. And I'm like trying to like mimic them and shit and going like this. And then I'm like, I don't know the dance steps of the song, so I'm gonna do my own little, like, I'm gonna do my own little thing and shit. Then I played a Spanish song, and some dude
I got lumps
came out
right
and
here.
started dancing the Spanish
Oh, God,
song
they're
with me and
bad.
shit,
Look,
trying to
you
hook
got
up with
these
me.
Lumps. They're bad today. Lumps I got.
I don't
Feel
know.
like- feel
I
like-
thought you got them checked.
No, they said I would get lumps and bumps, but like right now, it hurts back here. It's lumps. It's bad. You should come and peel it. It's not funny.
It's like, I swear, you're like April. Like, you're like hypochondriacs. Like, you complain about.
I'm not.
Like,
kinda.
find any little thing to, like, start saying, oh my god, like, what am I gonna do?
It's
What am I
scary.
gonna, what am I gonna do?
Look here, look.
I'm just saying, I don't want to touch it. I'm not touching that.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Don't me my
Like,
stupid
I
leg.
don't want to touch
Look,
that.
right here,
Yeah, that's why I said you
Okay.
need to prop your legs
right
up.
here.
You gotta prop your legs up.
Look at that.
You always bruise easily, though.
Kevin, look at this.
You've always
Right
bruised
here,
easily.
right
You gotta prop
here,
your legs
right
up.
there, right. Then,
See, but she don't want to listen.
Oh,
I
God.
said, did you prop your legs up?
Over
I heard
here.
something crack.
and then I got him all
I told her, I
up
said,
in
did you
here,
prop?
too.
Did you prop your legs
Bad.
up? No.
It feels like my
No.
hip is broke. I got bruises all up in here. Bad.
Well, you see, you don't want to listen to me, so I'm not even gonna say nothing. I told her prop her legs up. You know what I'm saying? So she don't get blood clots. She don't want to listen.
I think I can aspirin.
I'm like, so what if you just
I'm
take
fine.
aspirin? Like, you know, I've
What are
had
you
surgery.
doing with the cell phone on?
She knows I've had surgery my whole life, and I tell her to prop her legs up. The doctors, that's what they used to tell me to do, prop my legs up. And you think she ain't gonna listen? No. Huh?
Isn't that a blood thinner?
What?
Aspirin?
Aspirin is, it's considered, they
like
used
blood
it, like if you need a blood thinner and you can't get them prescribed from a doctor, people will say take an aspirin or take like ibuprofen, because
can
it's
take
considered like
aspirin,
an,
it don't work.
yeah. It like,
I'd take Tylenol, that works.
yeah. And it helps like if you have any like coagulated blood and shit, so like they'll say like take an aspirin or take like ibuprofen, because like it's considered almost like a blood thinner and shit, you know what I mean? So, I mean, people that can't take aspirins, technically another blood thinner, but I mean, a lot of people don't do it, is alcohol.
Yeah.
Alcohol is a blood thinner.
Help yourself whatever you want.
So people will drink like a wine cooler or some shit to, you know, to thin their blood and shit. If they don't want to take, or like if they're allergic to aspirins or whatever, they can't take aspirin for that, or they can't get a blood thinner. I mean, a doctor will even tell you that. They'll be like, they'll recommend that. A doctor will literally recommend that. They'll be like, have a glass of wine then. You know, if I can't prescribe you a blood thinner, or, you know, you're allergic to aspirins and shit, like they'll say use a home remedy, a natural blood thinner, which is wine. You know, I mean, it's any alcohol-based drink, basically, but they'll tell you you go with red wine because it's good for your heart and shit. So, yeah. I'm surprised she don't smoke in here. She used to smoke in here, but she don't smoke in here no more. That's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Said the landlord.
Constantly going outside to smoke a
Said
cigarette.
the landlord.
Oh, that's right. She used to smoke in her house. I keep forgetting this is in her house. Like, she sold it. This fucking landlord is an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wouldn't even let me stay here with her instead of, like, you know, being in my car and shit. Like, he said, no, only the people on the lease are allowed to live there and all this bullshit. I was like, whatever. Whatever. But, yeah, that sucks. I mean, obviously I'm gonna end up slowing down smoking while I'm here. Because normally I'm with a cigarette like every couple of minutes and shit. And I'm not gonna be able to go in and out of my mom's house while I'm here to smoke. So that's gonna be a bitch. That's a pain in the ass. I hate going to people's houses when you can't smoke indoors. Like, man. See, but my mom said that they had an option to buy this place. Why they didn't want to, I don't know. What the hell is she got here? I wonder if she got this stuff already. My mom always with her shopping list. Ice cream, mayonnaise, and rolls. 7-year-old? 7 years? 7. Why does she write 7? 777? 777. Yeah, I'm being nosy with my mom's shit. I don't have index cards. 777. Oh, jeez, my mom was like OCD. She, I put my hat on the table when I came in, and she's like, "You know not to put your hat on the table. I don't like hats on my table. You know where it goes." I like teasing my mom. She's fun. She's like a friend too, you know, not just my mom. Like, she's like a friend. And then sometimes I feel like I'm the mom and she's the kid because I yell at her, I lecture her and shit. Like, you need to do this, you need to do that. But I'm just protective of my mom. So, but yeah. I like teasing my mom. Like, I make fun of her and shit. Like, or I just mess with her. Cause she's like a. Sometimes I treat her like a friend and shit. And she's fun to mess with. Like she's easy to mess with, and she's fun to mess with. Cause she has a good sense of humor like that. Like she'll play along with a lot of stuff. But sometimes she'll look at me like I'm crazy or something. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, what are you talking about? uh, shit. Oh, I'm waiting for my pain pill to kick in because like, oh, I'm seriously got a hangover headache. And then they tell you all this shit to take, like, these home remedy drinks and shit to try. Like, they are so nasty. Like, and I'm like, I'm not gonna drink that shit. Like, I'll fucking hurl all over you. Like, you make me drink that, I'm gonna barf right on top of you. Like, you know, like, no, I'm not drinking no nasty shit. You know, like, oh, what is it? The hair of the dog and shit. Like, basically, they tell you to have another drink the next day. Like, get over a hangover. I used to do that. Me and my best friend used to do that. Like, my homegirl Lonnie, like, we used to do that shit when we got fucked up off of, like, 40 ounces and shit. We used to drink a beer the next day, like, to get over the hangover and shit. But, like, I try to do that now. It's like, that shit ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna end up getting a bad headache from it, so I'm not even gonna fuck with that shit. But I shouldn't have. I knew better not to mix all that shit last night. That was horrible. But, like, I was in a bad place. My mind was all fucked up. You know, I was angry and I was upset and, like, I had a whole bunch of mixed emotions last night. So, yeah, of course, I went to alcohol, which makes shit worse half the time, but I don't listen. Anyways, but it was worth it. We had fun. We had fun at the bar. You know, we played pool. I danced. I started getting tipsy and started dancing, acting retarded. Had two guys hitting on me, even though they didn't know I'm not attracted to guys. But yeah, I had different ages. One was an older guy and one was a younger guy. He kept saying, "I'm gonna pick you up." I always wanted to know what it was like to be with a little person, have sex with a little person. I was like, what? I was like, dude, for real, you don't even know me. I was like, he's like, I'm 2 seconds away from picking you up and throwing you over my shoulder and bringing you out with me to the parking lot. I was like, yeah, I don't think so. You want to keep your balls? I suggest you not touch me. He was like, oh, you're a feisty one. I was like, you have no idea. But, luckily he was a friend of Ellen and Kevin, so. But, yeah, and then there was fighting going on. Oh my god, it was like a little brawl that went on. I think I got it on video. I think the brawl I got recorded. I started yelling at the dude. Or I think it happened before I went back live on there. I'm not sure. That was one crazy ass night. What? Oh, I think you said it was cold. Yeah, because the rain is coming. All the rain is coming. It was 70. Well, yeah, when we got here, it was almost 8 o'clock. It was like my car temperature said it was 73 outside. So the temperature is going to drop tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know the circulation of my legs is like, I mean, I don't even want to think about it. Huh? My circulation, like my legs from being in that car for like almost a year. I mean, I know it's not good. mean, they're like bad. They're like sore. They feel sore and everything. It's like they're swollen constantly. You know, I could tell it's like I'm not getting enough circulation in my legs.
Kevin, you want some dessert yet?
Huh?
My mom's trying to fatten you up.
You want some dessert?
She said you want some dessert.
No.
What'd you say? You got like
I'm
3
not really a sweet-
cheesecake? What and what?
No, I got cherry cobbler.
I don't like cherry cobbler.
I got pound cake.
Oh,
I'm not
pound
really
cake.
a sweet
Vanilla
person.
frosting, and then I got donuts. I bought.
Pound cake, and I think you just said cheesecake.
No, it's
Cherry. Okay, so wait, cherry cobbler, pound cake, and
And I got donuts.
and donuts.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm not really a sweet person. I have to be in the mood for sweets.
Yeah.
And when it's sweets, it has to be chocolate.
As a kid,
I need something chocolate
As a
Oh,
kid,
when I
I
have
loved-
sweets. Like
As a child, I loved sweets, but now since
Yeah.
I
got
did
older,
too, but now, yeah,
I've been having a
getting
lot of
you get older. It's
teeth
like
problems.
yeah, getting
Yeah.
That
teeth.
sensitive.
Oh
tooth.
my God,
You know
that
that sensitive.
Yeah, I love
sweet-
chocolate.
That's sweet.
yeah, I love chocolate, but when it gets
Sweet.
down into the
Yeah.
inside my tooth, oh my
that
God.
Sweet tooth.
It's like,
We call it sweet tooth.
you know, it's like, yeah, you want to pull your fucking tooth, and you're like, oh my God. It's like,
Now look at this.
like, I gotta pull this fucking
Yeah, now look
tooth.
at that. You can't tell me that don't look good.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
you can't tell me that don't look good. Chocolate and glazed.
Ugh. I mean, it kind of does, but like, I still feel like, cause
Yeah.
probably from the hangover, like,
Okay.
looking at sweets when
Everything's
you
at the
got a
bakery in the
hangover,
supermarket.
ew. Like,
you want to heat it in
Kevin's
the
eating
microwave?
that
It
shit
makes it
though,
real
like,
soft and
mm.
hot.
No, okay.
Yeah. You want a chocolate one too?
No,
Take a chocolate one.
I'm good.
Or later.
She's gonna keep
I
bugging you.
know.
This is my mom. Like,
Well, I just got plenty of stuff.
that's why I said she's gonna
I got
fatten you up. I'm
chips,
telling you,
too.
she's gonna keep throwing food in your face until we leave.
And
Like,
I
watch.
got no, I just want
And you got
I
what?
got all kinds of stuff. I got all kinds of chips.
See, the chips I eat, I do the chip thing, but not today. Like, you know, my guilty pleasure is chips, not sweets. It's not. It has to be salty. For me, it's the salty shit. But like, you know, freaking get high blood pressure. You can't have too much.
Friend,
What?
do you want to see the quilt I'm working on?
Not right now. Show me tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I haven't.
Cause right now I don't feel like moving. I was just driving.
You don't have to move. I'll bring you
I was
some.
just driving like 12 and a half hours. I'm exhausted. My arms even hurt. Like that's my first time driving on the interstate. Not only that, but like 12 and a half hours nonstop. Just like stopping twice to get gas. That was it. And go to the bathroom and then get right back in the car and get on the road. Like I'm impressed with myself. And then like freaking doing like 80 or 90. At one point I was going 90 and I didn't even realize it. I was like, oh shit, let me slow down. I'm going 90. Yeah, a couple times I had to look at the odometer and shit. And I was like, well, I mean the speedometer. I had to look at that. I was like, oh shit. I was like, I'm going 90. I mean, it was funny though, because I started out at 60 most of the way, and then, like, slowly, somehow I ended up, kept going up and up and up and up, not paying attention, like, 60 for a while, then somehow my foot stayed at 65, then for a while, that was a couple of, like, about an hour or two after that, then I stayed at 70 for a couple of hours, and then all of a sudden, towards the end, the last couple of hours, I kept dropping from 80 to 90, 90 to 80, 80 to 90, and I'm like, because I felt like I was going fast, but I didn't realize it because the other cars are flying by me still. And I'm like, damn, how slow? I thought I was going slow. And I'm like, how fucking slow am I going?
Okay.
And then I look at my freaking
Okay,
speedometer and
okay.
I'm at 80 and I'm like,
Brenda, motor mouth.
what?
Slow up a minute. I'll just show you a little bit of it.
Oh, okay. What is it? Love is
says-
all you need?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
And they have it written in red and white, but it's black.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
I said I thought you would like it, right?
It's nice.
Yeah. I got some of the
You should add a little thing that says, no, love is not all you need. You need loyalty and patience and,
Brenda.
and commitment and trust,
See, I started over.
honesty.
Brenda,
What?
Stop a minute.
Loyalty.
You're gonna run me crazy. You need a chill pill.
I'm messing with her.
Okay. So I started this side hemmed already. I haven't got to this side over here yet.
Oh, okay.
I gotta figure out my sewing machine. I gotta get that sewing done. Oh my God. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. I like to sew, but right now I'm hurting so bad I can't stand it. My feet.
Well, cause you know, you've been walking around since I got here.
No.
That's what she does. She never sits still.
No, I'm hurt because I was cleaning the house all day.
Well,
And plus, you know what? I haven't slept for 2 nights straight.
your OCD.
No, I haven't slept
That's
for
her
2 nights
OCD.
already.
That's your OCD because you don't want to sit still. Like, how do you have energy? Like, I don't know how she always has energy. Like, she's bad. She's bad with this stuff. Cause like, if she misplaces, this is how bad my mom's OCD is. If she misplaces something or she can't find something, she'll spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours until she finds it. She'll tear up the whole house until she finds it. Like, she used to do that when me and my sister were little. She couldn't find one, like a purse or something, because she used to have like 50 purses, 50 like shoes, high heel shoes. She was like, save them. She hardly wore them. Threw them in the closet, and then she'd try to look for a certain purse or a certain pair of high heels. She would tear the whole closet out, like rip everything apart. Like 4 o'clock, help me! Like I would come, we would come from like school, or like I would come from hanging out with my friend and shit, like 2 o'clock in the morning. I would come walking in the door, and the living room was like a tornado hit it. She's like, help me! I'm like, what are you looking for? I can't find it.
The off button I can push.
I can't find it.
See, does she always talk like this all the time?
Kevin just noticed.
Around.
Kevin just noticed you. He saw you going this way, and he's like, "Oh, did it go around because you came from out that way?"
Oh yeah, it goes around the rooms, around. Sometimes I say, "Oh my God," when I'm cleaning.
He thought he was
I said,
seeing
"Lord,
things
my-"
at first.
Yeah,
Like, wait a
right.
second. Like, I had to think for a second too. I stopped for a second too. Like, wait a minute. Didn't I just see you? Didn't I see you go in the bedroom? Like,
Because you don't see where those 2 rooms.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm like.
It just goes around. Around.
I had to take a double take for a second. I was like, wait a second. Like, she just had the bag with the blanket. I went, okay. Yeah, there she is.
Yeah. Oh, I turned it off.
What?
Because I leave the lights on. It can get mad.
Well, yeah, it looks like you got a light on in every room. She always did this too.
He always says, "Am I afraid of the dark?" I said, "Yeah."
No, I think maybe it's, you know what it is? I think you just don't want to end up falling over something and,
But
you know, busting a kneecap
no,
or
it's
something.
sore from that.
There's
accident.
times where she's taking her medicine and she's almost like
See,
busted her.
that time
Well,
I
there is
haven't been
times
eating
she's
like-
busted her ass when I was staying with her
haven't.
at her
I
old
let that
house.
go all day. I hadn't had no breakfast or nothing all day.
Well, eat.
And look, that's all I've ate.
See, this is what I was talking about. She gets
Some
a
of them
huge
are
plate of
tormenting
food
me
and she picks at it like a bird.
No, it's
You
like
eat
we-
like
Shane was here
you're like a
telling me
bird.
we
You
go
eat like
out
a
to
bird,
eat,
like we do.
And he says, Janet, he said, "What's the matter?" He said, "Come here and eat, babe." I said,
See, at least I don't do that. I don't get a
but
whole
sometimes I'll
big
sit here
plate,
and I'll
and
eat a
you know what I'm
little
saying. Like
bit.
I'll get like little tiny portions. You know what I'm saying? Like
You need to eat something.
I don't want nothing
Why?
because I'm not hungry.
Why are you not hungry?
I'm just not, Ma. This is
What's the matter with you? You don't look right. You
I'm
was
just
fine when we
tired.
got here. You was
That was a
tired.
long trip. I'm tired.
Okay, so why don't you take a shower?
And then no, I'll do that
That's
tomorrow.
not fresh.
No.
No, you're going to take a shower tonight.
No, I'm not. I'm too tired. I already took my pain pill. I'm not doing anything. No,
That's,
no, I'm not doing anything. I'm too tired.
you'll feel better.
No, I don't want to right
And
now.
then you're all sweaty when you stay.
I'm not sweaty. It was chilly on the way here.
You'd feel better if you did.
I'll take one when I wake up. I'm just tired, and plus we hardly got any sleep since because we were at the bar, and then we left the bar at like 3 in the morning, so we've been up that whole time. Like we went to the bar at like 8 o'clock at night. We were there till like 3 a.m. Then we came this way.
Didn't you mean you didn't sleep since?
No, that's why I'm saying I'm tired because we haven't been to bed, and I just drove 12 and a half hours in the car. Like, of course I'm gonna look like. She's like, "What's wrong with you? You don't look good." I'm like, "I'm tired and I have a hangover." Like I haven't slept. You know what I'm saying? Like we went to the bar at 8 o'clock last night. We were there till 3 in the morning. Then after we left the bar at 3 in the morning, that's when I called you an hour and a half later, and then we were in the car
What time is it
getting
anyway?
gas, and then we were on our way here, and that was a 12 and a half hour drive.
It was 10 o'clock.
So,
Because at 10:30 I take my
yeah,
rest,
I'm
the
gonna,
same time every night.
like, of course I'm gonna be tired, like, you know what I'm saying? And then I got a hangover on top of that. So how do you think I'm gonna look? If you did what we did, you're gonna look tired.
But
He
you
looks
should
tired
know
too.
better than
Well,
that.
yeah, I know, but it was like I said, it was a spur of the moment thing. We acted on impulse. You know what I'm saying? We didn't think anything through. We just decided to come.
Did you get your clothes out, your car?
Oh, that's all I have.
I thought you had a bag of clothes.
No, it's just my bag.
Well, I got a pair of pajama pants and a shirt that you could borrow. He's worn my pajama pants before. Ain't nothing to him. I thought you put a bag of your stuff in the car.
I did, but I didn't. I don't really have anything. Just my jacket, a shirt I wore before. But it's dirty.
Do you need something washed? Because I got clothes I gotta wash. Go get it and
I
I'll
have
wash
a
it.
jacket and a shirt need to be washed.
Yeah, so go get it and I'll wash it because I always put loads of clothes on every night.
Yeah,
I always keep my hamper clean.
because Stan wears like 5 pairs of shirts, 5 shirts, 3 pairs of jeans,
No.
5 socks, 3 hats.
Where did you get all that from? Brendan, crazy.
No, my clothes are in storage.
I got clothes. That's clothes. So, no, it's 2 pairs of jeans, 3 pairs of jeans. What is it? 2 or 3?
Brenda, stop.
2 or 3 pairs of jeans. It's like 4 shirts.
Somebody tired, you act like you're on
spending 4
something.
days.
What?
You're spending 4 days
What?
up here.
I should do that now. Wear 3 shirts and then like so it looks like I changed. I take the top one off and be like, I got new clothes on. No, that's easier than changing clothes.
Yeah, that's stupid.
No, I mean that would be cool. wear 3 shirts. Each day remove a shirt, remove a layer. Like I got a new shirt on. Yeah, now I have to be backwards though because the bottom shirt's gonna be all smelling and stuff, so you can't. What is it with the owls? You like collecting owls now?
No, I put the owls away. The only one that got left out is that one over there.
Oh.
My kitchen was full of owls. Now I got grapes in
You
it.
gotta sew all that stuff?
Yes.
And
I
that
gotta-
blanket too?
Yes, I got to attach that ruffle to. I had to cut a big sheet in strips.
How long have you had those over there? Since they broke? Since your machine broke? The people knew?
No, they didn't know we broke. They had brought this stuff. A woman yesterday brought me 2 skirts.
I thought you said you were gonna tell them that it broke and that they had to wait for you to
No,
sew.
I got to get that sewed.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I got to do that.
Go ahead, you could get
Yeah.
one.
So, if he wants to give him something to put on, then I can watch what he's got on.
Yeah, Kevin, you wanna do that?
Yeah.
Oh,
If he
wait,
get
wait,
the bits of things he's got
see if he wants to take a-
too.
You
Yeah.
you wanna take a shower and
Well, you don't want to take one now, I guess, right? You don't want to take one this and that early.
or she said if you want You could grab a pair of my. You brought the bag in here. You could pick out
I'm not gonna wash
something,
the-
and then
what
she
you
could
got
wash
on.
the stuff you got on. She could wash the
Yeah,
clothes
well,
that you
your
got on.
jacket and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I can go grab my jacket.
Yeah.
My car keys are right there.
And you're welcome.
Hold up, Kev. Where did you put my cigarettes at? You still got them in your pocket?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put them over here on the table, so I know where they're at. I don't lose it. You got a ton of mosquitoes.
They just came because it's going to rain. That's why they're
You got
out
a ton of
there.
mosquitoes. I mean, I was just walking up
They
to
were
the
out
house in
there
the
before.
grass, and they were like already flying, flocking to me, and I was like,
That's
damn.
because it's going to rain. Because I've never seen them out there like that.
You need, what happened to your citronella candles that you always had? The bucket.
I haven't bought none yet.
You remember that silver bucket that you had with the
Yeah, but I
citronella
haven't
candles?
bought none
Oh, you
yet.
don't have them anymore?
No, I haven't bought none for this summer yet.
Oh.
But I got to get
'Cause I
them
remember you
because
always had the silver bucket lit up on the porch.
I couldn't even bring no clothes.
You don't hardly have stuff like that.
It's bad.
I mean, and, you know, since it rained, since they've been sleeping outside and it rains and stuff,
Yeah.
they keep most of the stuff in storage. They don't bring it around because they don't get wet.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you get free clothes. Like, I've gotten free clothes from the Salvation Army, like once a
If
week.
you got your period, you need to take a shower. You should take a
I'm
shower. I'm going to talk about it.
No, I'm not talking about that either. Because, you know, people don't need to be knowing my business.
I'm not talking about it.
So, I'm just saying,
Shower, you
like,
feel better.
no, but I'm saying I will when I wake up.
Okay.
I'm tired. I'm not doing anything right now. It's been a long day.
Yeah, but you're going to need to eat.
A long day. I will later when I wake up.
We're talking about when you wake up in the morning?
Yes, that's how I am. Like, when I wake up, that's my dinner for me. That's a late night dinner. That's not breakfast.
Oh, God.
To me, that's dinner. So,
Yeah, but you ain't, when's the last time you ate?
yesterday.
So you're going to go over that?
But no, and I don't want to eat anything either because I threw that up. I ate pasta. Remember I said I ate pasta?
Yeah.
I ended up throwing it up.
Maybe it was bad.
No, it wasn't bad. It's just my stomach has been a little off lately. So, anyway, I'm not talking about that. I'll eat when I'm hungry to eat.
All right. Just lay it over there in the...
You locked the car back, right?
Or just,
Alright.
or just lay it, put it in the laundry room. I don't think I locked the door. Just lay it on top of the washing machine.
Like my little Yoda.
I don't
Baby
think I
Yoda.
locked the door there yet.
That's me on Baby
Unless
Yoda.
I did.
Oh my god, I seen this. Where was it? What state were we in? I think we were in South Carolina. I was like, you know when you don't want to think of a certain person? We passed by a road sign that said Harleyville. And I'm like,
Harleyville.
yeah. And I'm like, oh, perfect. Just perfect.
What? What? The heating pad?
Oh man, that's bad. He needs
Yeah.
ice. He don't need a heating pad. That
No.
makes your breathing worse. I think he wants the heating pad for his broken. I couldn't. I mean, I guess it helps for some people, but not me. When my ribs were broke, I needed ice. Constantly ice. Ice packs. Oh. We're not even leaving yet. I'm already dreading this ride back. That's very draining. That's.
I want to go to
But I mean, we could like I said, when we go back, we could take turns going back this time. I just didn't want
What
you
about
driving
the
because you drank a lot more than I did. So, and then with my pedals on the,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I didn't want you to drive, you know what I mean, like that. So you like got over the booze, because you had a lot more to drink than I did. And I know you were still feeling that shit, because I was feeling it, but I knew I was more capable of driving than he was. I wasn't gonna let him get in my car like that drunk and shit. I knew. I'm like, I mean, because we had the same amount of mixed drinks, but he drank a lot more beer than I did. And he was guzzling the beer at the end.
Oh, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette before
Yeah, I'm probably going to
I
end
lay
up
down
doing that.
and
Smoking a cigarette. Because this fucking sucks. Gonna go outside to smoke, so.
go outside.
And it's bad for somebody that keeps going out, like, keeps lighting a cigarette every couple of seconds and shit. Like, I'm gonna be trapped in here. I don't think she's gonna like if she goes to sleep and I want to go outside to smoke. She's probably like waking up. What's that doing? Who is that? I'm like, she used to do that when her other house, when I used to, before she allowed the smoking in her kitchen, like I had to go outside and smoke on her porch, and like a couple of times at night, like she would hear me, like, cause the door like made a little creak noise. Yeah, she'd be like, what is that? You know, and she would get up, yeah, and come towards us. Who is that? What is that? What are you doing? I'm like, what do you mean, what is that? Who is that? Like, who do you think it is? It's the boogeyman. Like, who is that? Like, who do you think it is? What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? Like, stupid questions. Like, what do you think I'm doing? Like, obviously, you told me I gotta go outside to smoke. So, like, and you see me opening the door to go outside on your porch. What do you think I'm doing? Like, which we're going to smoke on the porch right now. And then I'm gonna end up ending this video because I'm probably gonna read my stories. Cause my pain pill, I think, is starting to kick in too. So, and that freaking driving all that shit, driving 12 and a half hours straight. Yeah, I'm fucking beat, man. I'm worn the fuck out. You wanna hold that for me so we get outside? We get on the perch.
Outside down. Oh, see, sweet.
But you got the ashtray on the porch already?
Yeah.
Yeah, one's over by the, don't sit in that, just don't sit on that butterfly chair, cause it's gotta be
I'm gonna
welded.
sit in the spot that I was at
Yeah,
before I came in.
Well, that light was good.
Oh,
Yeah, I
the
see
porch
one.
light?
No, I said.
he said don't let lightning hit
I
you.
Lightning
looked at it,
struck.
porch light.
Oh, they said the light turned the
Oh
light.
no, cause I don't need no mosquitoes coming.
That's the porch light. Oh, I like that blue, green, that greenish
Yeah,
blue.
something there.
Those green.
I like that.
Turquoise.
Yeah, it looks like a. It looks almost like
I
a
think
black
it's
light.
turquoise.
Hey, where's my white T-shirt?
It's green.
I like that shit. It looks almost like a butterfly. A
butterfly
Oh
shit?
shit! Whoa! Sorry, y'all can't hardly see me out here because it's dark. And my mom's got a look at this kick-ass. I mean, it don't do no justice on camera, but like instead of a white porch light, she got almost like a butterfly shit, or like a black light. I said, "Where my white shirt? My shit, yo." I'd be glowing right now if I had a white shirt on. They said don't get hit by lightning. That, you hear it? It's coming. See, that shit followed us. That storm followed us the whole way over here. What?
See my shoes.
Damn, that shit is coming. Wow, it's like no kind of light out here whatsoever. Back there, there's no light in them freaking in those trees and shit. That's kind of freaky, like spooky freaky. You could be a serial killer in these woods over here, and you wouldn't. There's literally no light
Nope.
back there.
Except for fireflies.
I'm in the dark.
It's
It's dark. Oh yeah, I see fireflies. Wait a minute, lightning. I don't call them fireflies. I call them lightning bugs.
Lightning bugs.
Oh shit, yeah, I see little lightning bugs everywhere. And I saw the
I used to
the
call
thunder
them,
and the lightning in the sky. Well, I mean, I saw the lightning. The whole fucking sky just lit up
I used to
with
call them
lightning. A big
angels
fucking
of the
thing
night.
of lightning. Just went, wow.
I call them the angels of the night.
Angels of the night. What, lightning bugs?
Light your way. Angels
I call them lightning bugs.
lightning bugs.
I call them light. I don't call them angels
That's what they are.
or fireflies. I mean, I know. Yeah, they said they call them fire, but I call them lightning bugs. I grew up calling them lightning bugs. So, I mean, I know the real name is firefly. It's a firefly, but you know, I call them. I grew up calling them lightning bugs. So, and you know, my dad said when he was a kid, he used to pull the tails off of them
Yeah.
and put them in a jar and shit. Yeah, I was like, that's mean. But then I used to step on them and shit and streak it on the ground to make it look like a light, like a swirl, a light swirl. Then as I got older, I felt bad that I did that too. I was like, oh, I killed a lightning bug for no reason. Oh, damn! If you see a flash, that's how. Oh wow, this is by the highway, yeah. Wow. If y'all see like a big flash, that's the lightning. That's how big the lightning is. It's bad story coming. Plus, yeah, Florida got hurricane season already just started, so. And them storms come all the way up the northeast. So, huh?
I think what would be worse is being at a house with a train going by.
What would be worse? What?
A train going by.
Oh my god, I wouldn't be able to
Your whole
sleep.
house.
Yeah, oh my god, I would not be able to sleep if fucking train went through here. Like the tracks right there.
Like in New York.
And then you hear that shit late at night. I like, oh no, hell no. Then the whole house starts vibrating like it's a fucking earthquake or something because of the tracks and shit. And you hear that. I'm like, no, we moving. My ass moving. I'm like, cause them fucking trains come like every couple of hours, like 2 to 3 hours or so. I'm like, no, I'm not having it. I mean, this highway shit, like, this is bad enough. Like, what if I wonder if her bedroom is right there. I think that's the room I'm sleeping in. I'm gonna be seeing headlights for cars driving by all night and shit. I think she's in the room where she told me to sleep. Or is it? I gotta get used to this house. I'm not used to this house. It's like the first time I'm seeing it. Like, the rooms are weird. Like, she came around the other side. Let me think. Wait a second. It was,
Like 4 or 5 rooms.
I don't even know. I forgot already. No, that's the living room when she was laying on the sofa. Yeah, that's the living room. Okay. No. Oh yeah, she has to show you where you're sleeping. You're gonna be sleeping upstairs because since she got a bedroom down here. I'm gonna be sleeping in there, and then she said there's a bedroom upstairs. So, cause I told her I said I'm not gonna climb no stairs or nothing. No, but I mean it's better for you because you'll have privacy. You'll have your privacy. You know what I mean? And at least I'll be down here so you're not uncomfortable because you don't know my mom that well yet. You know what I mean? Like being in a stranger's house. Like I know when I'm like that, I kind of like my privacy a little bit in my space too. You know what I mean? She felt you would be more comfortable.
I don't really have a charger for it. I just have a charger.
What?
The charger cord.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I have your cord too.
yeah. I think my mom. You could check if one of my mom's chargers works for your phone. Oh,
Mine's an
wait till we go inside and just put it on the table next to my cigarettes. You got your charger?
I have the charger.
What do you
Port.
need?
I don't know what happened to my port. I lost it.
What do you need?
The charger.
The prong?
The port that goes into.
The prong?
Yeah, I guess I'd call it a prong.
The two little prongs that go in the outlet?
Yeah, the outlet.
I have one of those in the car. You can use that one, the one that I put in the cigarette lighter, because I'm not going to be in the car using it yet.
Oh.
So you can use mine.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work for yours, because the bottom port that connects to that one, that fits every phone. It's just the part that goes in a cell phone is different, like all different sizes. Like for Androids and shit. Or like Apple phones, like they're all different sizes. Yeah, they call them prongs. It's called a prong or an adapter because the prong, it looks like a fork.
Mine's
So
an LG.
mine's an LG too, but I mean some of the
K51.
whoa. See, I actually like thunderstorms and shit. Thunder and lightning, like rainstorms and shit. I like that shit. I don't know. It doesn't freak me out. That shit calms me. That shit calms me down. Oh. So yeah, I figured we'll take turns if you want. How do you, when we go back, how do you wanna start off driving?
Sure.
I mean, are you gonna be able to handle these swerves, these curves in the road, or you want me to handle the curves first and then?
Well, I haven't drove the car since that.
Well, and you haven't drove it hardly with my pedals on the car either.
No.
So that's kind of the only thing that's making me nervous with you driving. So I might have to get us out of the curves first, and then when we get on the interstate, and let you take over. I'm gonna put like 3 seatbelts on just in case. No. You could do it. I think you could do it. Because when we went to get our tattoos, you drove out of the parking lot, and then, I mean, you didn't hardly drive, like, you only drove out of parking lots. That's the only time you drove out of parking lots with the pedals. Yeah, but I'm saying, and you could push the seat back, move the cushions, and you know what I mean, like, adjust it to where it, like, you know, you feel it's a little decent for you to feel. And, like, even if you gotta do barefoot, even if you go barefoot,
you can't feel it.
yeah, like, so even if you gotta go barefooted with just socks to feel the pedals, because I think my girlfriend did that to drive my car. I was impressed. I mean, the first time she did it, and she was, like, on the expressway doing, like, 70 and shit, like, with my pedals on my car. Like, she learned that shit quick. Like, she had that shit down, like, with no problem. I was like, wow, that's impressive. I was like, I thought it would be, like, a clown car. Like, I tell people, you want to drive my clown car? Because it's, like, little for them compared. The pedals are tiny. I'm like, you want to drive my clown car? She did it. I was impressed. I was really impressed. I was like, wow, that was impressive. Yeah, that storm is coming. Yeah, I think the mosquitoes are gone for right now. If the mosquitoes come out after the rain, or like when it gets cold, they're gone. Because like you saw how many there was when we came in walking. Like they were like almost attacking me and shit. I was like, what the fuck? Like the mosquitoes attacking me. I was coming up the steps and they're like swarming around me and shit. I was like, what the fuck? Like, oh no, you don't. Mosquito. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, did your mom message? But that's right, you said your mom messaged you. Yeah. You told her what my mom said? What'd she say?
She said thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, then I think we'll leave, like, early, like last time, like, on the way here. We'll leave around the same time. I want to leave, like, around, like, 5. or like 6 when the sun starts coming up, because going around these curves late at night, I'm not used to these curves yet, like fully. So I don't want something to come around and like come around the bend and like blind me with their fucking high beams on or some shit. A big truck with their high beams fucking blind me and I drive off the fucking road and shit. In Florida, I don't mind, but these curved roads right now, like, no, I don't trust that yet. I'd rather keep doing 80 and 90 on the expressway. That was more easier. I'm becoming the Fast and the Furious and shit. Going 80 and 90 on the fucking express. Like, oh, damn, I was shocked at myself when I saw that.
It's supposed to rain at 6, 7, 4%.
40% rain? What, here?
6 a.m.
Tonight?
Yeah, it's 100%.
You checking the weather here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep, rain.
From 11 to 2, and then it'll stop 3, 4, and 5.
Jeez, I'm getting ashes on myself. Jeez, I gotta delete those pit stop videos. I didn't realize how many I did. I did like 3 of fucking pit stop videos, and they're like over 2 hours. Who the fuck wants to watch that 2 hours of us, like, everybody talking shit in the bar?
Yeah, what was
And then that big
about?
fight.
That was crazy.
Yeah, he looked at me and your mom and, like, was talking shit because he had a fight with his woman or some shit. He got busted. He got busted cheating. I was like, oh, motherfucker got caught cheating. And the whole big fucking fight. He looked in my direction and I was like, I know you ain't fucking talking. I jumped up. Your mom didn't say nothing at first. And I was like, I know you ain't fucking talking to me, dude. Like, you don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? Don't come out your face to me. I was like, I'm sitting here minding my own fucking business. Are you gonna start some shit? Like, yo, you want this shit to pop off? Like, let's do it then. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm not from out here. I was like, I'm from New York. I was like, you know what I'm saying? From the fucking ghetto. I was like, I'll go all ghetto. I'll go in on your ass. I'll go ghetto on you. Do not make me do that. You do not fucking know me. Then she said, the bartender at first, she's like, she's gonna have to go. And I says, why? I was like, I'm defending myself. Like, you're gonna look at me sideways and shit. Like, don't fucking do that. Like, I'm minding my business. You're gonna try to come looking at me sideways and shit. Like, no. You know, I'm not gonna sit here keeping my mouth shut and shit. Anybody that knows me, they know I'm gonna fucking say something. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, you kept going for like 8 minutes. And I was like, it wasn't no 8 minutes. I was like, it was like 2 seconds. He said something because he got caught cheating. So he was in a bitchy mood because he got busted. And he's looking over at us and just like jumping on me and your mom and shit for no reason. Like, we weren't even doing anything. And he's like, oh, you fucking women. And I'm like, hey, don't be talking to me, dude. I'm like, you don't know me. I don't know you. You don't know me. That was crazy. Alright, I'm gonna go back. You ready to go back in, or are you gonna stay out here? Alright. Yeah, you can hold that for me. I'm gonna go back in to end my video. I'm gonna delete those bar videos. That shit was stupid. That was a crazy fucking night. And that dude almost killed my buzz, too. Like, I was having a good time until he did that. I was like, man, you're trying to fuck up. Like, I came here to get away from the bullshit drama in my life right now. Like, I don't need to come to the bar and get more drama from you. And I don't even know you. There she is. I was like, she just came out of nowhere. My mom's like a ninja. She just came out of nowhere. What are you doing just sitting over there? You watching something?
I was. Which was my phone. I was waiting for something to come up on it. Oh.
I gotta teach you before I leave. Teach you see if you got Facebook Messenger. This way you can keep contact with
Which was my
Julia,
phone, 'cause
Julia and Kevin and everybody. You can FaceTime me.
I was looking up something. I was waiting for it to come up.
Cause you got a flat screen. I don't know why you don't use none of the features on it.
I don't like being bothered with all that stuff.
Why? You can FaceTime. You can
God.
FaceTime with Amber and all of us.
I lost it. I had it on here.
We can
I
FaceTime.
don't know what it's.
Wow, this got bright.
God.
Oh, cause I was holding it
I
like
was holding
that.
it up and I lost it.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Believe me? No, I got it. I got it.
I might not get it over here. I have to say certain places to get stupid ass something to come up. It's not gonna come up over here.
What are you trying to find?
We'll have broken ribs and stuff.
Broke your ribs. I already told you can't do much for that. You need ice packs.
That's not what I'm looking at, Brenda.
You just said for broken ribs. I did a YouTube video on broken ribs. You just need a lot of ice packs for that. That's the only thing you can really do for that. A lot of ice packs. You need like multiple ice packs. You need to have a whole bunch of different, at least like 4 or 5 ice packs, like ready to go. Or no, you don't need that many. Probably like 2 or 3. Because this way when one melted, pop that back in the freezer and get it. Yeah, you need at least like 4. They melt pretty quick. And then it takes like an hour
Oh, God.
for them to get frozen again and shit.
This is bad.
It's a pain in the ass. I should have been a doctor.
Yeah,
I
okay.
should have been a doctor.
I won't want you to be my doctor.
What you talking about? How many things did I help you with?
Brenda, I'm looking up something.
You wouldn't want me to be a doctor.
I said, I'm just joking.
I help a lot of people, I have you know. Because I read a lot. I've been reading.
Oh,
Yeah, I've had a habit of reading medical books as a
Babe.
kid. Which is a weird
It
hobby.
says here,
Because I don't know
a
anybody that
typical-
would do that.
Brenda, I'm going to read him something. It says the typical settlement value of broken ribs in an automobile accident could be anywhere between $15,000 to $100,000.
Yeah, so.
15 depending on various circumstances.
Yeah, you know.
15 to 100,000 for broken ribs. That's not including your sternum.
Oh, you're trying to figure out how much you're going to get from your...
No,
Car
just,
your insurance?
If you have insurance, it says if you don't have no insurance, all you're gonna get is $500.
But he has insurance.
No, I'm not talking about that. So the other person's got insurance.
Oh, does
The
she?
person
Was it a she or a he?
It's a girl.
It was a woman. Go figure.
It says if the person, let's say somebody's driving a car and they hit you.
Go figure.
Listen.
A woman running a stop
I'm
sign.
talking.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
No, you're not.
Go ahead.
I said, never mind. I don't even know what I was going to say now.
You said about the person, if the person has insurance. That woman.
If somebody hits you, and let's say they're driving and they have no insurance,
Yeah.
it says the only amount that you'll get for broken ribs is $500. If they have no insurance.
You would think it would
But if
be
she
more.
No, it says if they don't have no insurance.
But I'm saying, like, if a person didn't have
Yeah,
insurance,
but
you would think
she's-
it would be more. I mean,
No,
for the fact that they're
because
not
where
covered.
they get it from? The person's going to have to pay out of their pocket.
Exactly,
Because
which
they don't
should be
have-
more because they were irresponsible
They don't
not to have
But
insurance.
they don't have no money.
Well, that would be their problem. Put your house up.
It says right here.
Mortgage your house.
Just broken ribs is 15,000 to 100,000. That's for ribs.
And that's if they're insured.
Yeah.
So you just don't know if she has
Yeah,
insurance?
she has insurance.
Okay, well then you go. You already
yeah,
know.
but you don't know what it says anywhere between there.
From
It says-
15,000 to 100.
That's not even including the sternum.
Well,
That's just that.
what about you?
But I ain't looking at that. I'm looking at. I gotta type this in little by little.
Okay, but I'm saying, what about your head injury? That
I don't know.
well, you got to look that up too. See what that's worth.
Google. I'm gonna see here what it is for. Okay, how
200. When you say 200,000,
how much?
you said 200,000.
That would be nice.
That would be nice.
Oh,
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think you get that money. That goes to your car being fixed.
God. No, this car total you can't fix it. This goes to personal injury. There's two kinds of.
So you get the cash for that?
No, listen. When you have an accident, they go for personal property damage is your vehicle.
Yeah, I know.
If it can be repaired.
Yeah.
And they go for personal injury if you're hurt. Now, like in his case, his truck, probably the blueback bag was not that good, and he still owes on it. So what they're going to go for is personal injury.
Yeah.
That's be his broken ribs and sternum.
See, my car accident, I couldn't do anything because, Florida is a no-fault state.
No fault.
Yep. So, anybody that gets into car accidents and shit, it's not your fault. No fault. Nobody's at fault. So, yeah, they just give you a ticket. That's when I got my ticket. When I got that $160 ticket. And that wasn't even my fault. That old freaking lady rammed into me. Like, you remember how she was bitch and everything. She was bitchy and everything. Like, you ain't got no business driving. You're like almost 80 years old. And I put my window up on her. You see when I rolled the window up on her? Because she started getting bitchy and cursing at him. And I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, I'm not dealing with this bitch. Like, I rolled the window up on her. I was like, I ain't got time for you, old lady. You fucking old bag. I was like, shut up. Shut up, like, dang it. Ma, did you take your medicine?
No, why?
Because it's already going on 10:30.
I took the first bunch at 10:30.
Well, it's 10:30 now. You got like 3 minutes. Oh, no, wait. You're behind. It's 10:37.
Yeah, I'll give it.
Okay, well. Anyways, I got 20%. I got to charge my phone. I got 20% on my phone. So, I guess I'll leave this video here. I'm going to be sitting here charging my phone, playing. I'm going to probably play Chloe on my phone while it's charging. Alright guys, so if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Anytime you want to be notified of a new video, just hit that post notification bell down below. And until next time, you guys, laters.